And happy Thanksgiving to you. Welcome back to the Miss Phins Show. I am your host, Miss Phins, and thank you, everybody, for being awesome. You already know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to ask. Go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Share, subscribe. Yes, you're getting a Thanksgiving show. You guys wanted it. The people wanted it. You guys got it. So, congratulations. I'm here. For how long? However long I feel like it. Because guess what? It's my Thanksgiving too. So, there you go. But welcome, good morning, guys. If you're looking for Dolphins content, if you're looking to have fun, if you're looking to hit that like button, thanks. Go ahead and hit that like button, share, subscribe, let everybody else know we are live. Thank you. Yes. We're gonna show how thankful we are about the Miami Dolphins, about our families, and whatever else you're thankful for. Just take a moment. I mean, we should be thankful every single day, but at least today we make it an extra special day to make sure we do. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for rolling through. As you can see, turkey hunting. Yep, Dolphins and I went turkey hunting. So there you go. And just so you guys, as an update, guys, as an update, ladies and gentlemen. We are only 300 subscribers away from our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So let's go ahead and make it happen. Tell all your friends, listen, all your family members that are coming through today and this weekend, just take their phones, go to their YouTube, and subscribe for them. Okay? That's it. Make sure you put the notification bell thingy too. Yeah. So that they know when I'm live. Thank you guys. As you can always find Miss Fins and the Miss Fins show Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. See it right here. See it up here. I feel like one of these what do you call it? Like newscaster people, whatever they're called. I don't care. Because they have to be on holidays too. Don't worry, because on my holidays, nah. But I didn't mind coming on today. What I really want to do, what I really wanted to do was sleep. So if you're sleeping, trust me, I totally get it. I wish I was you right now. But we're still gonna enjoy yourselves. We're still gonna have fun like we always do, guys. So go ahead and hit that like button, share, subscribe. Let everybody else know that we are live. See here. hmm Now you can't see me. Love it. Mm, I love this hat. You'll never find a hat like this again. See? hmm And it is a Dolphins hat, ladies and gentlemen. So good morning. I just want to go ahead and say, everybody, go ahead and hit that like button, share, subscribe. Hit it. Let's see who we got in here. Good morning, Jeremiah. Good morning, Miss Fins. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you are having a great day. Fins up. Let's go. Dolphins. Love it, love it, love it. Yep, as you can see, guys, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Go ahead and hit it. See, subscribe today, guys. Subscribe today. Good morning, Miss Fins and everyone, and happy Thanksgiving to you and anyone in the chat. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Good morning. Thank you for being here this morning. We're talking Dolphins, guys. We're having fun. It's Thursday. We're freestyling it today. That's how I put it. It's Miami Dolphins Thanksgiving fan fest, honestly, because we got a lot to be grateful for, you know. And I'm gonna go over a couple stuff just so you guys have an idea that I feel like we don't hear enough. You know what I mean? But it's still great. So hence why you know I'm gonna go over them. Basically, do you have any pets that wake up when they have to go out? We have a family pet. Yes, but he's actually pretty good. He won't move until we move. So Basset Hound, love him. Yeah. was looking for some like World Cup action or something. Isn't there a game going on right now? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to get the forecast here so I know what's going to happen. Because if not, Miss Finch is really going to have to go out here in the world, you know. Because if it's raining like I'm hoping it's not, okay, it's going to be beautiful. High 85s, low 74 on this beautiful Thanksgiving Day, 2022. Thank the Lord. Thank. Yep, I was right. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you're having for breakfast. You know what I have for breakfast? A lozenge. And if you don't know what a lozenge is, well, you don't talk a lot. But I do. So there you go. Um, yeah. Now, listen, we got a lot of things to be happy about and be grateful for. Right now, the Miami Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know this, don't worry. We're going to go over it now. The Dolphins right now are doing exactly what they need to do. And it's not even like it's much, you know? The Dolphins right now are giving you, as a fan, exactly what we deserve to be getting. What I mean deserve, and not like earned or anything like that, because, well, we're not out there actually playing. You know what I mean? The players earn their paycheck, but as patrons, as we are to the team, we deserve a good product on the floor or field in this case. And the Dolphins really have, so far, given us that. And that's what you want to see out of your team. So I'm gonna go ahead real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of give you a little layout real quick and see the 2022 Miami Dolphins transactions. Okay, and what I mean by transactions, essentially what they've done so far, um, to kind of put this team where they are. So this is the name of the segment. The 2022 Miami Dolphin transactions, guys, because the team has done enough in order for us to be able to be successful. And that's what you want. What's up, King TTA? Miss Phins. Spell my name right. Dat D before I go DAT or ATD. Not just kidding. But yeah, spell my name right. But I appreciate it though. Thanks for coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, because it gotta be Googleable, people. I'm trying to be Googleable, which I am, which is so cool. Look, if you've never Googled yourself, get it. But I'm telling you, right now, Google yourself is pretty cool. Me, Crypto, and EM been awake this whole time. I'm sorry. We haven't even been to bed. Are you serious? Well, where's Crypto then? He better be in here. Thanks. Appreciate it. Mm, he better be in here. I'm sorry. But we haven't slept yet. We just got done backstage. Whoa. That's rough. And I barely had any sleep either. So I wish I was sleeping, but mm, doesn't happen. Especially on a holiday as women. You guys tend to know this too as well. But as women, when you gotta clean everything, make sure everything's ready, and yeah, start cooking all this stuff. You guys deal with the meats, and we deal with everything else. Yeah, it's not as easy. So nobody ever sleeps. I'm telling you. Mm. But now we're gonna do, like I said, the 2022 Miami Dolphins transactions. Why? Because we need to talk about what we've done. You know, because sometimes people forget. And even the little things, they do make a difference, guys. Go ahead and do me a favor, guys. We got 12 people in here, only 6 likes. That's 50% likes. If you guys can go ahead and hit that like button, I would really appreciate it. It really does mean a lot, and it really does help out the channel. Um, He said he was gonna stop by and say good morning, Miss Fins. Good night, Miss Fins. I figured. Um, but yeah, guys. As far as the Miami Dolphins transaction so far, so the team has been very active this season, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie at all. For some of it, it pissed me off, and I mean pissed me off. I'm not gonna go to last season because it just makes no sense. That was last season because obviously you know that the season in the football is from September essentially till February. So I'm gonna go past February. Okay. Well, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I guess I gotta mention this because if not, it is what it is. Mm, mm, Sorry, wow. I forgot myself. What's up, Michael K? Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay. So, here it is. So, in February, because technically our season ended and the off season started, right? I don't even want to say it, but they got rid of Flores. Whatever. It is what it is. We're going to push past that because I don't want to talk about it. February 6th this year, they announced Josh Boyer to remain as defensive coordinator. Then the 12th, they went ahead and signed River Craycraft. Um, After that, day after they went ahead and signed fullback John Lovett to 1 year contract. After that, on the 17th, they signed Chris Striver to a reserve future contract. So that's what we did, right? Out of those three, we have kept Josh Boyer as a defensive coordinator, and River Craycraft have been productive for us. So I'm grateful that Josh Boyer stayed, and I understand why Josh Boyer stayed. Because guess what, guys? He managed to keep the same players and also the scheme in a way, so that it would allow us not to have a a huge drop off in defense, and they can focus on offense. Okay, now then in March 3rd to be specific, they designated tight end Mike Gesicki, my guy, into a franchise player. They also tendered Savon Ahmed to exclusive rights free agent. Yeah, he was exclusive. And then Elijah Campbell as well. They tendered Campbell as well. Hello, Miss Vince Gaines, DTA. Oh, good morning. Feeling a little happy today. Bills blowout victory will cure that. Oh, that's good, Michael. That's right. You guys played a little bit. Ooh, a 12 in DT in ETA in just over, ladies and gentlemen, um, 4 hours. We're gonna get our first Thanksgiving game. Which, hello, who doesn't love that? You know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna be getting our first Thanksgiving game. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Well, yeah, yeah, 12:30. So there you go. So that's the transactions. I'm gonna piece past this because this is now I'm just getting ugh. Look, the major ones they tendered Savon Ahmed. He's still in the team, which is good for him. Gesicki's still here, still being productive, learning how to be a blocker. They signed Nick Needham to a 1 year contract extension. Sorry. Ooh, ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. What else? What else they did? They signed Connor Williams to a 2 year contract. They re-signed Preston Williams and Landon Roberts to 1 year contracts. They re-signed Agba. We already know for that nice contract. And Duke Riley on March 10th. Re-signed Sam McGuavin, Sheldrick Redwine also as well. They re-signed Trent Sherfield to Well, they signed Trent Sherfield to a 1 year contract. They also signed fullback Alec Ingold, running back Chase Edmonds, Raheem Mostert. They also got a Teddy B, Cedric Wilson, Keon Crossan, O line Connor Williams, and re signed Brandon Scarlett to a 1 year contract. So March 12th was a very, very, very active day for the Miami Dolphins. And to be honest with you, I'm very thankful for March 12th because out of all the names that I mentioned, Chase Edmonds is the only real one that's not here right now. And everybody else has contributed to the team. So we were very active this off season, and that's something that you want to see out of your team. I'm grateful that the Dolphins didn't Dolphins this. And some people that are not, good morning, Scotty. Good morning, Chris. Welcome. Some people that are not Miami Dolphins fans, they don't understand what it means when we say, "Oh, they just Dolphins that." And what we mean by that for all non-fans is non-Dolphin fans is that the Dolphins are notorious for fumbling at the 1 yard line. Not literally fumbling at the 1 yard line, but coming up short, getting the wrong players, not making enough moves, just really shooting themselves in the foot. I don't even know what other ways of me saying it. You know what I mean? So because of that, that's where we say as as a Dolphin fans, they didn't Dolphin this because we've had 20 years of Dolphins, the Miami Dolphins, Dolphining the season. This season, this off season, they changed it up, and I'm glad because they needed to. And we didn't have the same thing as what you'd expect. Um, Essentially, what we've done before, and I'm really grateful for the Dolphins doing that. That's what you need. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. This is a lot of reading, and not that I don't love reading, but nah, I think you guys want to see me better than that. Better than that. So yeah. So that was the one of the biggest days for us. We also re-signed that same week during Smythe's back, Sheldrick Redwine. We released Jesse Davis and Alan Hearns. Okay, signed Teron Armstead and Savon Ahmed. So March 19th, the day we released Jesse Davis, very, very grateful about that. Now, mind you, Jesse Davis was not as good, as bad as people think. To be honest with you, it wasn't because at the time, Tua was learning how to be a quarterback and learning how to manage a pocket. You put that O line with this Tua, and they would have looked way better. It's a fact. Um, and Tua would have made that O line look better because, like I told you guys, and I've said it all week, it's they gotta work in tandem with each other, and that's what Tua's doing. That's why the O line looks so good. It's like the wave that is the offensive line. Tua is surfing it just right, and that's what you want out of your QB. Yeah. So March 19th, huge. I'm telling you, the month of March was insane for us. We didn't really do much in April. I mean, we signed or re-signed Benito Jones, which then we let go. And then we exercised our 5th year option for Christian Wilkins, which to me was smart because we know he's going to be expensive for good reason. You know what I mean? For good reason. Now, the month of May, this offseason, yo, we were good. We did some moves too. Oh, and by the way, for some reason, I don't know why they didn't have it. We signed March 19th, Teron Armstead, right? The next day, and they don't have it here, which is weird. We signed Tyreek Hill. I just don't know why they don't have it here, which is dumb in my opinion. But yeah, literally the next day, they couldn't even wait 48 hours. Or it could might have been 48 hours, but you know what I mean. It was literally the same week. A day and a half later, not even. Boom, we get Tyreek Hill too. It was beautiful. It was very beautiful. And I don't care what reason he says, we know that he's here because of lack of state taxes. Okay, and that's the truth. My initial list of who I don't see with us next season: Byron Wilson, Agba, Siki, and Baker. Agba's still under contract, so is Byron, unless you're trying to pay him $17 million in debt cap. I doubt that very much. You're going to have to find somebody that's willing to be a trade partner for you for Byron Jones's giant contract. Unless we convert a lot of that into sign him bonus, pay him up front, and then release him. That is another option, but I doubt they're going to do that unless they really need to. They might have to just pay him out completely and restructure the restructure. Good morning, Ivory. Happy Thanksgiving, and Ava too. She's listening. Good morning, Ava. How you doing? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, don't you love it? You see, guys, I went turkey hunting. Not really, but I figured, I gotta be in theme because I didn't have like a turkey hat or nothing. I went last night to try to find one. Like a little fake turkey hat. No, but next big thing is turkey hunting. So there you go. And yes, it is a Miami Dolphins. When I saw this, guys, I was like, I'm never seeing this. I should have bought two. I should have bought two, but and then given one away. You know what I mean? But it's my baby. It's my baby right here. When I go camping, I mean, true story. I really am taking this jacket. Like every time I go camping, I take this jacket. Period. Um, because North Florida, if you guys don't know, is actually much colder than South Florida. So I do take my jacket, and then obviously take my hat as well. hmm Let's see here. So yeah, we definitely disagree on that point. Miss Finch, JD was on the same level as Colombo. I get it, Scotty. I get it. And good morning to you, Scotty. Gobble gobble. Yes, everybody. Like DTA says, like, subscribe, okay? Share Miss Finch show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Let's see here. Kane's 1989 said, Miss Finch, the move I never understood is why we let Duke Johnson walk instead of bringing him back. He was producing. Am I wrong? He was producing, yes. And we did the same thing to Philip Lindsay too. They were producing, but I think it might have happened something to do with the fact that when we got Mike McDaniel, he already knew the guys he wanted, so there was no room for anybody else. My gobbles are fake. Don't shoot. Scotty, that was adorable. Thank you for that. We're going duck hunting. If you guys ever see Elmer Fudd, and like Bugs Bunny, or actually, it's actually Elmer Fudd and Daffy Duck, but then Bugs Bunny gets in the middle of the way because obviously Elmer Fudd is trying to hunt one of the two, and it's like it's duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, rabbit season, duck season. All right, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm telling you. Shh. I'm hunting rabbits. Oh man, I love my childhood. I'm telling you. Yeah. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. Hey, good morning, Blake. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun. But that's the reason why I think that he already had the guys he wanted to bring in. and we just didn't have enough room to pay everybody. Sometimes you just literally can't pay everybody, which is what we're gonna have to deal with when we have like 30 guys that we have to sign, because everybody's on a 1 year contract right now. But I have a very sneaky suspicion that Chris Greer will figure it out. Trust me. Let's see. And then the month of May, like I told you, is gonna be insane. Happy Turkey Bowl Day to everybody. It's Happy Thanksgiving Day. And we're being thankful. Guys, do me a favor, highlight it. I'm gonna highlight it. Tell me what you're thankful for the Miami Dolphins. And your personal stuff too. But go ahead and tell me what you're thankful for. Okay, because I want to highlight it. It's Thanksgiving Day, guys. So go ahead and tell me what you're thankful for. We obviously signed Sony Michelle in May and Cameron Good. Skylar Thompson. Obviously, you know Cameron Good and Skylar Thompson were both our draft picks. We signed undrafted free agents: Blaze Andrews, Ty Clary, Kellen Deesh, Owen Carney, Jordan Williams, Ben Still, Tanner Connor, Elijah Hamilton, Cater Kohu, Tommy Heatherly, DeAndre Johnson, Verone McKinley, Braylon Sanders, Zaquande White. Out of all of the guys I just mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, we still have Cameron Good and Skylar. And Skylar has already contributed to the team. Um, and to be honest with you, Ben Still's no longer here. I wish he would have been, but he's not. Tanner Connor has contributed, I guess. Cater Kohu, to me, besides Skyler, Cater Kohu has to be the number one player we have from our undrafted free agents that made the most impact so far this year due to injuries, and I'm very thankful for him. And for McKinley, he's getting opportunities, which I'm very happy about for him. You know, and so did Braylon Sanders. Now I am a little upset that we let go of Zaquandre White. Hopefully we could sign him back to the practice squad, but it is what it is. Very busy, very busy, man. We signed Eric Ezukama in June. Also signed Porter Gustin, released Jarvis Davis and Deshaun Hall. Mm. July was a little bit more active. We signed Mohamed Sanu, released Cody Core, signed Tino Ellis, released Adam Butler for a failed physical, signed punter Sterling Hofford, and with Tommy Heatherly. So yeah, that that was also pretty decent. July. Now August, right before the season start, a bunch of stuff happened, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see here. Go ahead and tell me what you're thankful for, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight it right now. But this comment right here, super adorable, super adorable, Scotty. Thank you for that. Thank you. Hunting wabbits. I know wabbits. Like, and you know it's funny when me and my brother were little, my parents got us bunnies, and I'm named by Lola, and he named his bugs. Mm, I still remember them. Yeah. Let's see here. So I want Charbonnet added to the backfield. I have been lobbying for him for years. Better than Bijan as a fit for us. We'll see. And add Bridgewater to the list of those not coming with us next year. Jeremiah. Miss Vince, I'm thankful for you always bringing the most awesome Miami Dolphin content and for family, for my family and our Miami Dolphins. Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind, Jeremiah. I'm thankful for you guys. You guys are amazing. Lee says, I'm so thankful for all those deviled eggs and pumpkin pies. And yeah, great one, Jeremiah. We love you, Queen Fins. Thank you, Blake. You guys are awesome. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Honestly, thank you. We're gonna talk more thanks, but we gotta talk about August was busy for us. Okay, so August 4th, I'm gonna rip through these. August 4th, we got a sixth round pick in exchange for Adam Shaheen, and then he failed the physical and was brought right back. That was probably one of the funniest things I'd ever heard. Good morning, Adam Has. Happy Thanksgiving. Fins up, y'all. Love it. You see, I'm ready for the hunt. Let's see here. Mackenzie Alexander resigned. Niall Scott as well. We got to, unfortunately, Terrell Williams did get injured, so we had to put him on IR. But he'll be back. You'll see. We placed that in Shaheen, season-ending injury reserve as well. Wave Cole Banwart, Devontae Deadman, and John Williams. Wave Tino Ellis with an injury designation as well. Greer tried to sneak Shaheen out. He knew he would hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, he knew he was hurt. It was. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. That was probably the first time where a player gets traded and literally gets sent right back. Oh my god! A turkey flew into some lady's house. That's a giant turkey too, and the police had to be called to get the turkey out. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Um, but yeah, I'd never seen that before in my life. I'm sure it's happened, guys feeling physicals, but I'd never seen it being sent right back like a return at Walmart. That was hilarious. Sir, this is broken. Here's my receipt. You know what I mean? Like it's just that's hilarious to me. Mm, that was hilarious to me. We signed Mackenzie Alexander, now Scott, Andrew Williams on IR, like I told you. Adam Shaheen. Oh, I already read that one. Wave, Hofrichter, the punter. DeAndre Johnson, Sheldrick Wentwan plays cornerback Mackenzie Alexander, John Lovett into IR. So you busy August. Then we signed Trey Flowers. He's still missing in action. Plays Calvin Munson on IR. Release Sonny Michelle, Adam Pankey, Blaze Andrews, Quincy Williams, wave Jared Dokes and Saquon White, Blaze Andrews, da 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 da. That's because we were trying to go ahead and waive them because we had to make the cuts for the 53-man roster. I'm just going to blaze through all that real quick. And then we picked up pretty much everybody else. Signed Josiah Branson. Oh, I said that right. Cool. Christopher Hinton, Big Cat Bryant, Keon Cross. The next, keep it moving. I ain't got no time for that. Okay, I'm over this. Look, we did a lot that I'm very happy about. Now, let me just give you the transactions for this month. So we traded our fifth round pick and placed pending a physical to San Francisco for Jeff Wilson. I think he passed, and we picked him up. We signed Lamont Gaillard. Gaylord? Yeah. Lamont Gaylord to the practice squad. We also agreed to terms with Bradley Chubb to a 5-year extension. Thank you. Promoted Keon Smith to active roster from the practice squad. We signed Jake Vargas to practice squad, fullback, and released Big Cat Bryant from the practice squad. We signed Ron McKinley to active roster and elevated him. Elevated Keon Smith from the active roster to the active roster from the practice squad. Placed Ogba in IR. Signed Brennan Scarlett to practice squad. Signed RJ McIntosh to practice squad and signed defensive tackle Justin Simmer. Okay, there you go. This is way too much. Let me tell you about these transactions and why I'm grateful for them. Because again, the Dolphins are not doing Dolphin things, and that's what I'm grateful for. Okay. Good morning, Marinos. Go. If a giant turkey flew in here, I don't think it's making it out. Oh, snap. Blake, are you in Florida, sir? Because if you're in Florida, that just makes it even funnier to me. Oh, it's hilarious. Happy Thanksgiving. Go Lions. Oh, right. For a minute there, I forgot we had already played them. Revo, happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. I thought a turkey flying into your house on Thanksgiving morning was good luck. Probably, yeah. I also thought that's what they all do. Except the flying part really is just not really flying. Good dunk. That turned real dark real quick. Anyways, dark meat, I think. I'm just kidding. Good morning, Von Joe. Good morning, Miss Fins. Good morning, Chad. I hope everybody stays safe. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving with family and friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're in West Virginia Mountain Mama. Oh, okay. Oh my God, you guys have one of the most recognizable songs in your state songs. You know, and it instantly just makes me think of, well, it is West Virginia, so country music. There you go. That's it. Jordan, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Miss Vince. I am proud of football today. My Chiefs don't play, but I want the Lions to win because they can upset the Bills today. Honestly, Jordan, I think if the Lions did beat the Bills, it would be the biggest upset this week. This week. And that would be insane. That would be insane. So, yeah, to me, oof, that would be insane. And you know what? I'm all for it. That's for sure. So now I gotta ask y'all, because you guys are here. Tyreek MVP. Is he still an MVP candidate for you guys? Hmm? Give it to me. Give it to me. Is Tyreek still an MVP candidate? Because to me, I'm grateful that he's even being considered, guys. Because if Tyreek is being considered, and you guys know that's really more like a quarterback award, that means that Tyreek is not just affecting or impacting the team, he's impacting the whole game of football by showing you and by pretty much essentially telling you everything he said in the offseason, he truly meant it. And we're seeing the fruits of those labors. So is Tyreek, real quick, an MVP candidate to you guys? I'm gonna make it a, because y'all know I love polls. Let me see here. Hold on. There you go. Is he? Let me get this fixed first. Let me know. Oh, did it go through or did it not go through? What's happening? I'm gonna end this poll. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna do a different poll. Well, only three votes, and two of y'all said yes. The other person said no. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it this way. Who's your MVP in Miami Dolphins? Tua, but this isn't a shot at either of them. This is a great problem to have, guys. You guys realize how many teams have two players that could legitimately be MVP? Tell me the last time you've seen that, guys. Please, I'll wait. Don't worry. I'll wait. Tell me the last time you've seen it. I haven't. I might get Tyreek's face tatted on me. That's a little much, Blake. So I mean, I'm sure you're grateful, but it's a little much. Tyreek is redefining the position. He is absolutely MVP worthy. Exactly. Ruben, welcome. What's up, Miss Fans? Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving to you, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving. Was Tyreek ever a candidate when Mahomes was as well? I don't think so. I don't recall ever seeing Tyreek be a candidate. But has he ever even got close? I can pull that up if you guys want me to. Let's pull it up. Tyreek Hill. Uh, let's see his stats when he was with. with Kansas City, because I think that really is what would tell us. You know what I mean? So not in. Sorry, guys, give me a second. Lord. Um. So let's. I'm not even gonna talk about 2022 games. Let's talk about the last few years he's had. Let's see if he's ever come close to 2000, right? Because everybody told us. Everybody told us. You know what? At one point, even I questioned it too. Not because I didn't think that he could do it, but because I was saying, is he gonna step up to the plate? You see what I mean? There's a difference between somebody having the ability to do something and actually stepping up to the plate and doing it. So even I said it. Is Tua actually going to utilize his tools this year? That's what I wanted, and it had nothing to do with Tyreek in general. That was one of my questions. One of the things that I wanted to see from Tua. Tua, I need you to go ahead and take advantage of the tools that you have. Is he gonna do it? Because that's on him. You know what I mean? I know he could do it, but is he gonna do it? You see what I mean? So yeah, so even I said that. Thank God this is charged. Good. Um Now, as far as oh my God, what are the holidays gonna be so stressful? Um as far as Tyreek Hill, I'm taking a look at it. And you guys know Tyreek Hill came in 2016. Okay. In 2016, he was drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs. Um, so let me tell you what he's done so far, right? In 2016, he had 593 yards. Just going yards. 2017, he had 1183. 2018, which was the highest he'd ever done, 1,479. Okay. Then 2019, he did 860. 2020, he did 1,276. 2021, he did 1,239. So his best year yardage was 1,479. Guys, you realize that in just and now in 2016 he played 16 games, so the whole season. 2017 he played 15 games. Okay. In 2018 he played 16 games, so the whole season, and got to 1,479. He only played 12 games in 2019 and got the 860. He played 15 games in 2020, but I think that's because of COVID. I think he was like taken out because of COVID, or whatever. He did 1,276, so he probably could have done a little bit more, but that's what he got. And then in 2021, he played 17 games and got pretty much the same amount. So he did two more games than the year prior and got pretty much the same with 1,239. He's only played 10 games this year, ladies and gentlemen, and he already has 1,148 yards. 10 games. In his lowest game, He had in his lowest year that he had 12 games. He had 860. Right? It's not even close. It's not even close. Not even close. And right now, taking a look at this, I can make some serious calculations, ladies and gentlemen. He already has 81 receptions this year. Last year, it took him 111 receptions to get to 1239 and 17 games. The year 2020, when he got 1,276, he had 87 receptions. So 6 more receptions and 124. 6 more receptions, 124. Excuse me. And that year, he did it in 15 games. Yeah, Tyreek Hill has never been even close to being in the MVP conversation while he was with Patrick Mahomes. Not even close. We're not even halfway through this. Well, yeah, we're just over halfway through the season, and they've been talking about him being in the MVP conversation since, I don't know, since flipping 4 weeks ago. Not even the 3 weeks ago. You see what I mean? And 1 week, what's a bye week? Like, you guys see where I'm coming from? Like, right now, it's not even a if or when. It's a the Miami Dolphins currently have the MVP of the league and the offensive player of the league. We do. Period. I could care less what Patrick Mahomes is gonna do. I could care less. The Miami Dolphins right now have the offensive player of the year and the MVP. It don't matter who you pick, whether it's a Tyreek MVP and Tua's a OPOY, or Tyreek is the offensive player and Tua's the MVP. It don't even matter. Both of those guys are getting it. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm coming from? Both of those guys are getting it. Both of them. So for me, I'm very grateful because right now Tyreek has shown you. He told you. Tyreek told you. When it comes to arm strength, come on, man. It's like you can't deny it. It's gonna be Patrick Mahomes. But when it comes to breadbasket, to all day. He told you this in the offseason. He told you this in the offseason. And people just didn't want to listen. Now everybody's looking like they have some pie in their face. And they're like, So I guess Tyreek wasn't lying when he said, or boosting up his quarterback. You know what I mean? What's up, Tyshawn? What's up, Christopher? Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Tua just needed weapons and a little more time to throw. He's got that, and he's balling. Rogers lost those things, and his stats are in the basement. Exactly, Christopher. Yeah, numbers don't lie. I agree. Yeah, it's the perfect storm this season. Tua actually fully healthy. O line is producing. Offensive head coach. A top rated support at skill positions. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. So I needed to just check something out. But yeah, Tua MVP. So I'm asking y'all, because it doesn't matter who you pick in the position, whether it's Tua or Tyreek. We have both of them, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, I mean, I just pulled up Tyreek. You guys want me to pull up Tua? If you guys want me to pull some of Tua's numbers right now, go ahead and put Fins up in the comment section. No, actually, no, don't put Fins up. Put thanks. Put thanks in the comment section. Put thanks. It's Thanksgiving. We're gonna change it up a bit. Put thanks in the comment section. If you want me to pull up Tua's numbers real quick, put thanks for me real quick. Um, uh, I think McDaniel has lost trust in Sanders, hence the lack of field goal tries. I think it's kind of a twofer, honestly. This team is the. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Thank you. This team, this game that we're coming up right before, and I was listening to the guys last night on the Finns tailgate. Go check them out if you haven't. They're amazing. What's up, Chippo? Welcome. Tua is certainly the most valuable player to this team. They haven't lost when he's playing. Um, hmm, Again, flip a coin, whether it's Tua or Tyreek. Like at this point, um, but I think it. This is the game where you try everything. Not everything, obviously, but you're gonna try things that you know you're gonna need for the playoffs. This is the game that you do it. You know what I mean? This is the game where you want to see. Okay, I need to try 2 point conversions. You know what I mean? This game, I expect it to be a blowout. And don't worry, tomorrow we're gonna talk about it because tomorrow is the game preview. We give you guys a game preview every single Monday, every single Friday, guys. You already know that you're gonna get the game preview, so don't even worry about it. Okay. Um, but when it comes to Tua, when it comes to what we're seeing right now, there's a reason why he's getting all this love because he's actually showing you finally, because we haven't waited our whole lives for this, that he can be consistent, which is exactly what we've needed. We need to be consistent, and he's finally doing it. Thank God. Thank God. It's exactly what we needed. It's exactly what we needed. So as you guys see here, tomorrow we're gonna have the game preview, guys. So I expect each and every single one of you guys to come through tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Okay. So go ahead and check it out. The weekly game preview for Week 12 Texans at Dolphins. It's going to be the 27th this Sunday. Go ahead and check it out tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., where we discuss the Texans and the Dolphins in details like we do every single one. Okay? And y'all already know we do every single Monday through Friday, Motivation Mondays. After a game, we recap the game, talk about it, and all that good stuff. On Tuesdays, we got our Tour Tuesdays as well. Wednesday mornings, we got our AFC reaction as well. Wednesday nights, we got our League Wide Wednesdays. Okay? Every single Wednesday night, 8 p.m. with myself and my co-host Color Commentary. Go ahead and check that out because it's a lot of fun. And like I told you, Thursdays is freestyle. Whatever we feel like it today, it's all about Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about Thanksgiving. So that's why today it's Thanksgiving Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Grateful fans. Dolphins are number one in the AFC East. We're doing Dolphins status and questions. So put any questions that you guys have for me because you know I'm going to answer them here for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and bring them in. It's a lot of fun, guys. So I appreciate every single one of you guys being here for Thanksgiving. And like I said already, tomorrow it's our game preview, Texans versus Dolphins. Okay, just so you guys have an idea. Mm-mm. Now, guys, we got 25 people in here. We only have 12 likes, so go ahead and hit that like button. 19 likes. We only have 19 likes. Go ahead and hit that like button. Okay. Now, as far as the actual Tua, you know, and what he's doing so far, I mean, overall in the last 3 years, played 10 games for his first year, had 1,814 yards. Second year, last year, he played 13 games, got 2,253 yards. This year so far, he's played 8 games, and in the 8 games, he's got 2,265 yards. So you're seeing the progression. You're seeing that he's working. He's already got more touchdowns than last year. His touchdown percentage is way better than last year's. Right now, Tua is ranked honestly among the top 12 quarterbacks in the entire league. You know what I mean? Good morning, Abs. Welcome. California, good morning. Tyshawn, welcome. Good morning. Don't think blowout. Allen this mobile with a good arm. Mm, wait, I don't know what you said. Tua is certainly the most valuable player to the team. They haven't lost when he's playing. Uh, hmm, hmm. Let's see here. Buffalo is cooked today. Oh, I've never had buffalo before, but I have had buffalo wings. Which actually is not even a buffalo. That's not even the right word. They're technically bison in America, the United States of America, North America, to be precise. Oh, baby Yoda. Mm. Um, yeah, it's a bison, ladies and gentlemen. There are no buffaloes in the United States. They're bison. Okay, but whatever. We still call them buffaloes. Detroit will destroy Buffalo today. I know. I can't wait. Like I'm gonna be so ecstatic. I don't even know what to do. I'm almost gonna wanna just take an extra TV because I gotta, really y'all some football stuff. But I'm gonna have to probably take my other TV over to where I'm going. And yeah, because we're gonna need more TVs. We got 3 games to go over. And I gotta go over the football game, Lions and Bills. I gotta go over Brazil. Okay, the Brazil soccer game. It's the World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. And I wake up very early for the World Cup. So it's the only time I ever watch soccer, the World Cup or the Olympics. Other than that, can't stand it. Can't stand soccer. Miss Phins, Maya Papaya has the best bison burgers. Really cool. The, Uh, if Tua wins MVP, it would be an oddity. I don't think anyone has won an MVP that has missed 3 games, and a wide receiver hardly ever wins it. No, but in 2014, Adrian Peterson was the MVP, and he rushed for over 2,100 yards, if I'm not mistaken. After coming back, I mean, the man was comeback player of the year, and the year after that, he won the MVP. I mean, what's insane? That man was possessed. One of the greatest running backs of all time, Adrian Peterson, for sure. Um, I know he's a running back. I just said that. Mahomes will have to choke. He has the easiest schedule left. I know, but I can still see a couple of losses for them. It's a team game, guys, and every single team goes through. Every single team, whether you like it or not, there are trap games, ladies and gentlemen. There are those games where you think, okay, they like the Texans. Some people are gonna say, this isn't a trap game for the Dolphins. Please get out of here. I'm like, okay, sure. Because those guys don't have paychecks. They don't have families. They don't have pride. They're not playing for a contract. Right. Forget it. Yeah. They're not one of 32 teams in the entire world to be professional at this point. You're right. Our worst team, which is the Texans right now this year, is better than any college team. Listen to what I'm saying. Our worst NFL team is better than any college team in the world. Okay? Get it right, people. I'm a Dolphins fan, but would vote for Derrick Henry for MVP. Nah, Derrick Henry would have to surpass Adrian Peterson for me to give him MVP, in my opinion. He would have to like destroy Adrian Peterson's record. So I don't agree with trap game. See, this is the NFL. Every team has to go out every week and play. Exactly. Wow, Aaron Rodgers has been playing with a broken thumb since week 5. He does not plan to have surgery. Well, that's not good. Nah, I don't know if Michael K's still here or not, but any Bill fans okay with their guy playing with a brace? Because I don't know. I'm feeling a little like I wouldn't want that. You know what I mean? Like I'd be scared if that was the case. You know, I'd be scared because at the end of the day, it doesn't take much. It does not take much, ladies and gentlemen. It does not take much. One run hit. Nobody wants people to get injured, but it's the NFL. It's the most contact sport there is. Period. Besides curling. No, I'm just kidding. You know, curling. Just kidding. But come on, man. What are you talking about? It's not even a question. Um. So yeah, let's see here. What do you guys got to say, real quick? As go, what have you been? I'm a Dolphin fan. Oh, right. But tough win Sunday, 35. Tyshawn, you're a Dolphin fan? Josh Allen has a noodle arm now. Are you a Dolphin fan, Tyshawn, or a Bills fan? No, I never said that Josh Allen has a noodle arm. Come on, man, get out of here. Even though to me, whenever people say that, it always makes me happy. Like, it makes me laugh because my brain instantly actually pictures their arm be like a noodle. So that's the kid in me. That's all. That's the kid in me. Um, yeah. So I actually picture an actual noodle trying to throw a football, and it's hilarious to me. Um, Curling was invented so couch potatoes can go to the Olympics. Okay. Miami before. Oh, okay, got it. Um, yeah, he's been playing with it. He played the last game with a brace. You could see it through his shirt. Um, you just want to take care of your player. He's your franchise quarterback. You don't want him to get to the point where he might end up being out for a season and a half because of a bad injury. You know what I mean? You don't want that. And the thing is, he what do you call it? He what is the word? He means a lot to the team, and he's gonna cost them a lot of money. That's for sure. So yeah, a lot of money. Richard, uh, Josh Allen is playing hurt and heavily medicated. Let's be real, it should be illegal, but it is what it is. How is Stafford concussion not front and center? I know, right? Because they don't care. Because it's the Dolphins. Because he was not carried out in a stretcher ruled out. Yeah. Josh Allen is hurt. Yeah. Chris, so is Josh Allen playing like poop while hurt? The same as us losing games when Tua was out? Pretty sure Bills went 1-2. Well, this is a problem because this is what I'm thinking. The problem that we had when we lost those 3 games, guys, is that whoever was the starting quarterback didn't finish the game. That was the problem. Because I feel very confident that Teddy would have started that game and they would have never ruled him out. We would have won that game. We absolutely would have won that game. But then you throw in the rookie 7th rounder with no time to prep, maybe 10% at most. No, man, we weren't gonna make it. And then the same thing, flip that puppy over. You got Skyler start the following game, and guess what happens? He don't get to finish. 'Cause after a quarter, after this man literally throws for over 150 yards, but it all gets called back because of stupid penalties. Gets injured and hits his head on a helmet that has to be taken out. So I truly believe that had which don't even matter if it was Teddy or Skyler. Heck, even Tua had either three of them started and finished those three games, we would have won all of them. We would have been undefeated. So, Carlos, good morning. How you doing, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bills fans don't care or believe Josh is hurt. Without him, they're toast. 99% of fans would serve Josh Allen's health on a platter for a ring. Trust me. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. You're probably not wrong. Remember, it's lamb season. It's turkey season, ladies and gentlemen. Hence why you see me in my camo. Um, but yeah, like it's ridiculous. Anyways, Tua is exceeding my expectations after his. Yeah, he is. He's doing everything that I needed him to do so that he can show the world and himself that he can do it, which is great. That's awful. Real quick, guys, you guys know Nick Wright from First Things First, right? He's always like what do you call it? He's always like doing his little comedy thingy and his tears, right? So just real quick, because I'm taking a look at this and I'm like, this is gorgeous. So right now, he's got where is it? There it is. So right now he's got hanging by a thread. Okay, hanging by a thread. He's got the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Atlanta Falcons, and he's got the Green Bay Packers. Meaning they're not completely out of the playoff picture, but essentially, yeah, they're done. You know what I mean? Right? Then he's got go away. The two go away teams. Like, get out of here. You're not going to make it. It's Washington Commanders and the New England Patriots, which to me is hilarious. Then you got the Jimmy G sweepstakes. That is the New York Giants and the New Jersey Jets. Right? Then his next tier is that maybe could win around in the playoffs, maybe. And that would be the Chargers, the Seahawks, and Titans. That's crazy because the Titans are running away with their division. They're gonna be like the fourth team, in the standings. Um, then they hate me, which is I don't know what it means. But he means by that, or I guess the league hates these teams: the Eagles, the Vikings, the Bills, right? Then super scary teams because you never know what they're gonna do, but they're always almost always there, in the playoffs. And they can go on a tear. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tom Brady, the Cowboys, and then the Baltimore Ravens, and I totally get it. And then he's got the Super Bowl blueprint teams. This is exactly what you want to see out of a team that is Super Bowl bound because they're doing exactly what you need them to see to go ahead and win. He's got the Cincinnati Bengals and your Miami Dolphins. Yep. And then San Francisco is 52 of 53. Oh, meaning that they're only a quarterback away from being like Super Bowl winners essentially. And then Dynasty on deck, Kansas City, of course, because he's a diehard Kansas City fan. Um, yeah. So essentially, the 49ers only is, and to me, I tend to agree. 49ers are only a quarterback away from destroying the NFC, and I mean destroying the league. Great defense. Now they got even better in offense with CMC. I can't even think of a better team right now, to be honest with you. Not in the 49ers are gonna come out of the NFC. If it's not the 49ers, Tampa Bay. And I highly doubt 49ers don't come out. I'm telling you right now. But the fact that we had that Super Bowl blueprint, so essentially what he's saying is, you saw how the Bengals made it to the Super Bowl last year, and everyone was like, "What? Where they come from?" Right? Dolphins are kind of situated in similar position because right now we're making all the right moves. And you guys remember when I said earlier, the Dolphins aren't dolphing the season. You know what I mean? And because of that, it's allowing us to make the right moves at the right time. Key example: trade deadline's coming up. Is Mike Gesicki's gonna stay? Is he gonna be traded? Are we gonna get rid of this guy? We're gonna get rid of that guy. Are we gonna pick up anybody? Should we get Roquan Smith? Are we gonna get? You know what I mean? Like, it was all there, right? Mike Gesicki stayed, but the two moves that the Dolphins did: one, sign Bradley Chubb and then extend him for a 5-year contract, and two was pick up, and this was probably the sneakiest move too. Pick up Jeff Wilson Jr. for like nothing. Just like a cherry on top, you know? Guess what? That cherry on top did over 100 in his second game or first game. Like, Jeff Wilson Jr. by far has to be the steal of the trade deadline. Absolutely. Now, the greatest move of the trade deadline to me is Christian McCaffrey to the Niners. That's the best move, period, in my opinion. But the steal, it has to be. It has to be Jeff Wilson Jr. I'm telling you. Miss Fins, tell me I'm not a disgrace. Read about. Uh, I was seeing that if Tua broke his arm, I would give him mine and would give him my ACL if he needed it. Like, I don't think he could compete in the NFL. Uh, nah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine, Eps. Only running back to do 100 this season for Miami. Exactly, Tyshawn. And that man just got here. So those are the types of move. And if you look at teams that make it deep into the playoffs, they're clicking at the right time. So, but what is the right time? Because I've been asked this question before, and it's kind of like a science in a way, because you want to get all the rust and all the gicks and gunks and all of that out in the first half of the season. That's when you're gonna get all through. Like, okay, who are we not gonna have for the playoffs? You know what I mean? That's essentially what you do. Who are we gonna have to elevate? Who are we? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? How can we mesh this, and that? How's the defense gonna go ahead and mesh? How's the defense gonna go ahead and deal with these different types of offenses? How's the offense gonna go ahead and deal with all these other type of offenses? What do we need to learn about how to adjust to being able to do that? Happy Thanksgiving to you all, great people. Thank you. I was happy Thanksgiving to you, buddy. Um, Jeff Wilson Jr. career is going to take off. Jeff Wilson Jr. might even, if he Super Bowls out this second half of the season, he might actually make the Pro Bowl. Which I know doesn't mean nothing, but still, like, I'd rather say I got an extra Pro Bowler than anybody else. You know what I mean? But that's what I mean, guys. Right now, the Dolphins are hitting their stride. The defense, we knew was going to take off, was going to have a hint, right? A little ding. We've learned to manage without Byron Jones. We learned to manage through injuries with all these guys that we've lost in the defense. We're bending and not breaking. And right now, I'm telling you right now, the Miami Dolphins would have won all three games even with Tua being out. If A, Chase Edmonds would have caught that touchdown, Tua would have never gotten hurt. B, if Tua never held on to a ball for a million years, he would have never gotten hurt, right? But the both two things happen. If Teddy would have stayed the whole game and played, we win that game. Skyler, same thing. Right now, our backups have gotten experience. And not just our offensive backups, our defensive backups. And defense wins championships. That's what you want to see. Championships. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not, whether you're an opposing team or not, the Miami Dolphins are one of the scariest teams you don't want to be facing. Because we could beat you on the outside, we can beat you in the middle, and now with Jeff Wilson, we now I feel like we get to see that run game we were promised. We were promised amazing run game, and you know that I was clamoring. I'm like, where's this run game? I guess he was just waiting for his guy to get here, which to me that to me it shows that it's actually a ding on McDaniel in my opinion. Because if you're so good at your job, you should be able to elevate a player. In my opinion, that's the literal job of a coach. Um, that he didn't. Yep, that exactly. Our depth. Buffalo doesn't have depth. They don't. Patriots don't have depth. They don't. And the thing is, the people they do have haven't gotten a whole season's worth of actual in-game playing. They don't. They got bench players, obviously. Everybody's got bench players. But their bench players aren't playing like our bench players have had to play. Chipo, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to Miss Phins, Abs, and everyone in the chat. It's PH, but thank you, Chipo. I appreciate it. Because, just like the word dolphins is DOLPHINS, so is Miss Phins. MISSPHINS. I'm gonna drop it one more time. If you guys are new and you're just enjoying yourself and you're probably cooking and getting to finish your turkey or checking her out or whatever, I'll just drop the link. If you're brand new to the channel and you enjoy the content, Monday through Friday, we bring you guys great content over here with Miss Fins. You got the Miss Fins show Monday through Friday. You know what I mean? And right now I'm giving you a little extra because I'm feeling myself. Okay. Daddy Dean, I actually think that if the Miami if Stephon Diggs goes down, they still have Gabe Davis. But then this is the problem they run into. Okay, they got Gabe Davis. He's gonna get double teamed. You know what I mean? Miss Finch, do you trust the Dolphins secondary going forward without Byron and all the injuries? I don't. Are we in the best position possible? No, we're not. And I'm not gonna pretend to lie to you and tell you. Mm-mm. I said McKenzie, Tyshawn. Um, Isaiah McKenzie though he's in and out. Not really consistent. That's why I didn't. But as far as our secondary, we're not at our best. With Byron, we're at our best. Without Byron, we're not. It's a fact. But I'm good with it. I'm not surprised. I'm not what do you call it? Not in a sense worried. You know what I mean? Because I do believe we have what it takes for us to be able to make it happen. So that's why I say it's okay. Now, you guys, I need you guys' help here because again, you guys already know Miss Vince is here for you guys all the time, right? So there you go. The only thing I ask for you guys, if you want to be thankful for Miss Vince, I need you guys to do me a favor right now. Need you to everybody. You guys got social media, okay? Pretend like you don't. I need everybody to do me a favor and go to your social media right now. Take the link I dropped like a second ago. Copy it or literally go to your social media and say, "Hey, Miss Fins, it's live right now." Okay? And put in youtube.com/Miss Fins or www.youtube.com/Miss Fins, MISSPHINS, people, and let them know that we're live. Please let them know that we're live. Okay? We need more subscribers. We just need just under 200. I mean, 300 subscribers to get to 1,000. I need you guys' help. So if you want to show your love, go ahead and share the link. And I'm going to drop it one more time in case you didn't get it. Copy and paste it. Okay? And share it. It's literally youtube.com/Miss Like it's the easiest thing of life. Take it, share it, let everybody else know. Right click it, copy it, and put it in your social. Tweet it, Instagram it, whatever. Go ahead and do so. Let everybody know that we are live, please. So that way we can make it happen. Tyshawn, you said, is Byron ever coming back? It looks like at this point, no. From what I was told, no. And it's a bummer, but uh, it does have something to do with him not being 100% ready. But nobody's ever 100% ready in football, man. It's football. But he is not. It's also contractual, too. I know, Tyshawn. I know. I know. But you know what I am grateful for and I'm thankful for? Is the fact, like I just said, our secondary is getting experience, and that's what you want. And guys, if you want to go ahead and support the channel and you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, um, be thankful as well. I just dropped it too. I have a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. I can't do super chats yet or super stickers or memberships like a lot of you guys ask me all the time. But if you want to go ahead and show your thanks as well and support the channel monetarily speaking, there's the Cash App. Honestly, any little bit does help, and I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I appreciate it because it really does help. Even like a buck or two or five or 300. Just saying. It really does help. So thank you for everybody when you do donate. You guys are awesome. So I appreciate each and every single one. I'll be your first member. That's a promise. Thank you, Fs. I know. I know. You guys are awesome. And I thank you guys. And I thank you. And I know you guys want to I know you guys are waiting for it. So am I. So that's why I say share. Please share the channel. Share the channel because it really does help. And then we'll be able to get to our 1,000 subscribers. And then we'll be able to go ahead and you know, make it happen. So yeah, guys. Let's see here. You got me defending Buffalo and I hate it. What do you mean? Was trying to decide if I wanted to keep lurking or not, but no depth is a wild statement. What's up, delusional Patriots fan? Happy Thanksgiving Day to you, sir. Thank you for coming through. I literally said everybody has bench players. Come on, man. Always fire shows, Miss Fins. Fins up. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate you guys. Happy Food Day. No, it's Happy Thanksgiving Day, sir. Hello. I didn't just spend time to go ahead and put this out here for you guys to say Happy Turkey Day. Okay? Nah, absolutely not. Okay? Okay. We are out here enjoying ourselves. Okay? Thank you very much. It is Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving Day. Okay? And guess what? Y'all are still cooking. I'll pretend like y'all ain't cooking still. Trust me. I know what it is. I get it. So, yeah. Mm. Byron had cleanup procedure. Yeah, for his knee. Will be the first time in history it would keep a player out for a season for longer than a month. Well, from what I was told, he also tweaked his hammy. So, what's up, Lamar? Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, guys, it's pretty funny to me. But at this point, what are we gonna do? You know what I mean? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? It's really frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. It really is frustrating because we had Byron. If we had Byron for that West Coast game, and this would have been the perfect game for him to get his legs underneath him. He wouldn't have to have played the whole game either. But this would have been the perfect game for him to do it. So he wouldn't have to go 0 to 100 real quick. He could have been like 50%. And really rotate. He probably tweaked his little feeling too. Funny. I'm not gonna get too rowdy, but Pats and Bills have depth. No, delusional. They have bench players. That is true. They have bench players. They have bench players. So Brian is gone after we got chopped. Not necessarily. If we move on from Myron to IR, can we offer him an injury buyout for his contract? This late in the season, I'd have to take a look at his contract to see. I know that that has been an option before in the past. Which if it's still available for us, and I think we absolutely should take it. But you don't want to, you know what I mean? You don't want to miss out, you know what I mean, on a player of his caliber. But I think he's doing himself a disservice, if we're gonna be honest. Good morning, Michelle. Welcome. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, Michelle. Hope you're off. And girl, you late as bleep. Okay? Not 30. You know we're up at 8 a.m. Even though realistically speaking, guys, right now I'm here, but what I'm really thinking of Richard Miss Fins. Coach McD says he is still hopeful for a Byron return this season. Yeah, he's gonna say that till week 17 and then week 18. And then we're in the AFC championship. He'll still do it. Yeah, I'm off till Monday, me too, I know. And I'm still here. So you could have put a little. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you, Michelle. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for your donations too, man. It really does help. Your donation gets to pay for another subscription because you guys don't get it until you're a content creator. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it, but this is yeah, it's crazy. Nick Needham has doubled the interceptions over the same 2 year period as Mr. Big Money Jones. And it's not interceptions are not everything, guys. Stop. Okay. Why do you think Byron Jones hasn't had one interception? Can somebody tell me that? Huh? Can somebody tell me real quick why they think Byron Jones? I mean, why Xavier Howard hasn't got any interceptions? Whew. Good morning, Andres. Welcome, welcome, buddy. He's locked. Okay. Epps got it, but who's locked down? Who's locked down Epps? Same reason X has none this year. He did not. He did have one. Ref screwed him over. Oh yeah, I know that one was ridiculous. That was definitely a turnover. But whatever. They don't throw his way because they are scared. That's exactly why Xavier Howard was able to get all those takeaways, ladies and gentlemen. When you have a shut down corner on the opposite side, Epps can cheat. He can cheat. Bait the QBs and say, "Oh, I am so far away. No, don't throw it this way. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it." And boom, he destroys. Cost up the route, gets their interception. That's how it works. But until you have a shutdown corner on the other side, it is. So right now, there's nothing you can do. Until Byron is back and he's shutting down that side, X is not gonna get any. He might end up getting one more, but not that much. Yeah, I guess. The job belongs to the youngins now. I believe in our young CBs. Yeah, we already have Byron Jones and Xavier Howard's replacement. They're already in house and they're getting playtime. It's like the best thing ever, man. It really is. I absolutely love it. I agree with Gene. They're gonna develop our young guys. Yeah, we are. That's a great thing. We are developing our guys. We are developing our guys. Look, I'm gonna do this because my throat hurts, and right now it's Thanksgiving. I want to hear from you guys. So I'm dropping the link real quick. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes so you guys can go ahead and enjoy. You want to come up here, tell us why you're thankful for your family, or tell us why you're thankful for the Dolphins, which is really what I'm looking for. Definitely go ahead and come up here, for a couple minutes. You don't have to show your face. You can keep your camera off, but definitely come through. I would really appreciate it. I'm drunk already. Apps. Control, sir, control. You're hilarious, though. I appreciate you. But yeah, if you guys want to come up here, go ahead and do so. Let me know. Let's see here. Mm. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is going on. Wow. Wow. This is some serious stuff. Some serious stuff. Yeah, Ebbs. I know. Michelle, get up here. You're not even working. Get up here. Click on that button. I don't need to see your face. Click on the button, Michelle. I'm calling you out, Michelle. Help your girl out. Okay? Look, listen, I'm giving you an ultimatum. Donate $2 to the channel or come up here. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to come up here. God. Okay, I was trying to figure out what song they were doing. Mm. I would, but I'd get nervous in front of 29 other people. Ruben, I'm going to be your teacher today. And I'm going to be your English teacher and tell you get in front of the class and talk. This is public speaking. You'll be fine. Nobody needs to see your face. Okay? Don't even worry about it. That's what's up, my girl. How you doing, Michelle?
I'm all right. My voice doesn't sound too great either, so we'll see how long this works for.
I mean, I already had two lozenges, and I'm kind of mad I can't find the other ones. They're on my desk, and I got like a million stuff. Maybe it might be in my drawer. Nope, M&Ms are in my drawer. I mean, these M&Ms. But what are you thankful for? What are
Um,
you thankful for?
well, most obviously, I'm thankful for my family. Thankful that I'm here for one. I mean, everything that's going on in this world. I don't want to get too
Seriously.
like crazy this early in the morning, but
No, I get it. Trust me,
um,
sis. I get it.
yeah. But as for our Dolphins, I am thankful that we do not have a losing record.
Right? Girl,
That
seriously.
we might actually have a really good offense and that our defense looks like they're stepping up. So we'll see how the next few weeks go. But I'm I I've been a fan for so long. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much because every time I think we're like a lock in to make it to the playoffs, even have a deep run in the playoffs, it just always comes crashing down. So I mean, it does seem different this year, but you just never know with this team.
I get it. I get it. Trust me. It's we're so. This is what I say. That Dolphins fans are battered. We're battered. Right now we're battered fans. We're jaded. You know, because we want to be happy, but then it's like I'm scared because the last time I
Exactly.
was happy, we ended up sucking. So I almost feel like I need to not be happy so that we can be good. Like like we kind of auto psych each other. You know what I mean? It's like when you're playing double dutch and you don't know when to get in. Inside the two jump ropes, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay out here real quick. Let me
Yeah.
just flip this puppy for you guys and let someone else get in here because.
No, I could never do the jump in. I could do it when if I was in the middle and they started around me, but I couldn't jump in double dutch. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. It's me neither. And I was an athlete. The timing stuff just messed with me. So that's it's, I don't know, maybe the two, and then when they got crazy and they get three, I'm like, stop it, I'm not gonna make it. Plus, I was too tall, anyways. It's good when you're short. It's easy. You can get in and out. When you're tall, like no, it's not
Being
as easy.
short didn't help me.
Oh, wait a minute. How tall are you?
5'3", 5'4".
Well, guess what? You're average. Wait, how do you go from 5'3" to 5'1"? Did you all
It
of a
depends.
sudden
It depends
lost
on
two
who's measuring
inches?
me at the
That's
time
like,
and if what shoes I'm wearing. But
oh well, that's any
yeah,
woman.
between 5'3" and 5'4".
I'm 5'7", so yeah. For me, definitely, I'm above average. Like your mooch, like, but yes, like as far as this team, man, I'm extremely happy that it's coming together. Like we could see where we could be. Where every fan wants their team to be, but obviously we're gonna be a little bit like scared, like. You're just almost like half waiting for the other shoe to drop, but you don't want it to drop. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's at least that's how I see it. But what would you say would be your top three moves that you're most grateful for this year from the Dolphins?
Definitely Tyreek Hill.
Hmm.
Um, let's see. I had to say the combo of Mostert and Wilson because I
Yeah,
think
it's
they
trade
both
deadline. That's a trade deadline.
complement each other.
Hmm.
So I don't want to just say Wilson because he's done awesome, but I don't think he'd be as good without Mostert too. So I think just that duo. And then I got to go with Chubb because before him, we weren't getting any. I mean, we are getting pressure, but not consistently. So I think that's really going to help out our pass rush, even though we don't have a ton of sacks yet, but definitely getting more in his face. I mean, and I love Wilkins. He's been my favorite ever since he got drafted and bumped into Goodell. I love that kid. So I hope we extend him, or I'm going to be very disappointed. But yeah, I think those three were the key moves. I mean, besides the obvious of um, keeping Tua or with, I don't think Tua would be as good without McDaniel. Probably vice versa. I'm not sure, but well, I don't know. Garoppolo looked good with McDaniel, so. But yeah, I'd say probably those three though are my biggest ones
Yeah,
because I think getting Chubb too showed that like we actually our management thinks that we have a shot to go deep in the playoffs and maybe win a
right,
Super Bowl.
right. Like that's exactly what it feels like. Like they're actually thinking, okay, okay, we may not be 100% at every position, but we're close enough. So let's go. They're throwing the towel, just go ham, call it a day. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. That's so not Dolphins, and I'm glad.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time we don't do um what Dolphins are so notorious of doing, which is to dolphin things. Yes, we have become an adjective, people, and I think I used that word properly.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. Go grammar school. But yeah, like at this point, the Dolphins are notorious for just messing things up. And so far, this we've managed to actually go all in, which we haven't done before, and go all in, but strategically with a plan. You know what I mean? And Irvin, good morning, Irvin. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Um, but you know what? This stems from 3 years ago. This all started 3 years ago. You know what I mean? Say what you will, I don't care. This all started 3 years ago. Okay. And you know what? This is the result that we have so far. This 3 years ago from now. Hey, let's keep moving forward because I feel like this is gonna be a very exciting year. And you know what? The Dolphins are a very likable team. They're very see people hate the Patriots. You know what I mean? Like other fan bases hate the Patriots, deservingly so. They're cheaters. Other fan bases hate the Bills because they're snobby. Okay. But most people, if they don't like the Dolphins, it's typically because they may not like a player, you know what I mean, or just we haven't been relevant enough for them to do anything. But right now, like who wouldn't want the Dolphins? It's like who wouldn't want the Dolphins to be better? And yeah, unless you're like a divisional opponent, everybody. Like I feel like people want to root Kansas City, obviously they're great, phenomenal team, but some people were put off by Patrick Mahomes because he came off as um show offy. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to put it.
Yeah, arrogant.
Yes, arrogant. Thank you. The word
Yeah,
is
I
escaping.
never felt like that with him.
I never felt like that, but some people feel like he is. He's extremely confident, but some people, you know how people feel sometimes.
Yeah.
So
I
they
think
took it into the
Allen comes across like that to me.
oh,
At
he's
least
extremely
the last
arrogant.
2 years, not his first three, really, but that's because he sucked.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. He sucked until he got Diggs. So there you go. But that's what I mean. Like right now, some people think Patrick Mahomes. They don't like Kansas City because they think Patrick Mahomes is arrogant. I don't think he's. He's just overly confident. But but that's the difference. This is why people don't like the Bills. Like only the Bills fans and Bills actually want Bills and the media because they're pushing it hard for the Bills to
Yeah,
get to
they
the Super
really
Bowl,
are.
but it's so obvious too. Like it's so obvious. But be honest with me right now. Out of based on everything that you've seen so far in the season, who do you think is gonna come out of the NFC and AFC for the Super Bowl? I know it's early,
Well,
but
the NFC, I think
mhm.
that's going to be a race between the Eagles and the Vikings.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Why?
I don't
Why?
know. I don't know why Jalen Hurts looks good, but he does.
He does.
And
He
I was
does.
born in South Jersey, so I still have ties for the Eagles. So yeah, but honestly, I would love an Ace Ventura Super Bowl. That would be awesome.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That'd be great. I swear to God, that would probably be. It would. That would like we would have to have at halftime. Jim Carrey come out. You know that like Jim Carrey would have to carry our
Yeah,
flag out of the tunnel. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Like
Snowflake would
he
have to
would
be there.
he would have to like oh I have had to mortgage everything to get there, but I have to go to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah. If
Yeah,
we
like there's
well, I think we'll make it one year, hopefully, while I'm still alive. And when that happens, because I'm the Phillies fan too, so I almost spent probably would have been about 5 grand to get to a World Series game since I live in North Carolina now to get up to PA, get a hotel room, get the tickets. And I was so close to doing it. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I can't do it. And then I'm really glad I didn't because I would have been at the game where we didn't get one hit. So I would have been super pissed to be at that game. But Super Bowl's different. It's one game, one night, once in a lifetime with this team, it
for
seems like.
real.
So I
That's
will
why I'm
get
like I
myself
don't
there
care.
somehow.
I'm taking out a loan. I'll pay it later. Like,
Yeah.
like and crazy fans are like that. Let's be real. But I mean,
And in
honestly, right
Arizona
now,
this year, that's good. Well, I guess not technically next year, but
yeah,
for this season.
this season, yeah, this
So
season, Yeah, it's not so bad. And I want to go to a Super Bowl for us that's not in Miami, because this is home. You know what I mean? Like, I want to get out, do something. Like, who my Super Bowl experience somewhere else. You know what I mean? Because we already live. I mean, at least I already live here. So, like, apparently, I'm going to every single home game. It's the first time in my life. So,
Yeah. A-
um,
As long as it's not in a cold weather state, I'll be there. Like that's
don't
what I
even
didn't understand
don't
about
even
having
do
it in
it.
Minnesota and New Jersey. They still don't know what state they play in. Come on. I know you like the Giants, and I understand why, but I lived in Northeast Pennsylvania for 20 years, and most Giants fans are total. I can't say what I was gonna say. I stopped
Yes.
myself.
They're
But
poopy
some of my
fans.
friends are Giants fans, so not all bad. But it's just when you live in that area and it's a team that you don't really like anyway, and
It's a
then it's
rivalry. I
all
know.
around you, it's like, oh my god, come on.
So when did you become a Dolphins fan? Because you got Eagles, you got Giants, you got Jets, you like that. You even got Steelers if you really want to get to it. Like you got, like you got a lot of teams in that little short like area. Why
Yeah, so
Dolphins?
when I was a kid, we mostly went to baseball games, so that's how I stuck with the Phillies. And
Okay.
then I didn't start liking. Well, I mean, I always liked like hockey and football, but I didn't really get into it until I was older. I always loved Dolphins, the mammal.
Oh,
And I don't remember exactly when, but when I saw Dan Marino play, I was like, that's it. That's my team.
that's my team.
So
That's
since
funny.
'89, that's I've been a fan. And I got my first jersey was Dan Marino when I was like 15, I think, for Christmas. And so also I lived in California for a while, southern little central California, and the Raiders were in LA at the time. And I like the Raiders too, so they're my second team.
Mm.
So my brother had a starter's jacket, Raiders starter's jacket. When he outgrew it, I took it. I'd go to school with my Merino jersey on and my Raiders jacket over it. So you could see my Merino jersey with the Raiders jacket. It was fun.
Jeez. Hey, listen, I get it, but that's pretty cool though. Like me, I didn't really pay attention to football when I was younger. But the reason why I even paid attention to the Dolphins is because of Ace Ventura. Like, and I mean, a baby. And that's something I was like, ooh, I like, because Dan Marino actually looks like my grandfather. So for me, it was like, like kids, we kind of imagine things. So, but I remember seeing Dan Marino as a little kid in a movie, and I love Ace Ventura movies.
Mm-hmm.
So, because it's pets, it's animals. Who doesn't like animals? You know what I mean? You're evil if you don't like animals. But yeah, so that's what I remember as a little kid, and I don't know, it just stuck to me. But I didn't really pay attention to it till afterwards when I was like, honestly, really like, I'd say like maybe high school. College was more when I yeah, yeah. So, but that's when I paid attention to the Dolphins. And guess what? Ace Ventura, love you. And oh, this is why. Jason Taylor. God,
I
he's
love
so
Taylor too.
beautiful. And
Mhm.
I just really, and I'm a defensive girl because of Jason Taylor. Like, he's my favorite player, my favorite Dolphins player, but my favorite NFL player, period, of all time is Jason Taylor. Because when I did watch the games with my dad, it would be watching Jason Taylor and Zach Thomas. But really, I wasn't paying attention to Zach Thomas because, JT, hey,
That was my second jersey, Jason Taylor.
mm, mm, mm.
And then I have
William,
Zach Thomas, Brandon Marshall. I was so mad when he only was there for like what 2 seasons or whatever.
yeah.
But we didn't utilize him right. I got
Mm.
Landry, Cameron Wake, and the last one I bought is Tua's. So you think I'd have Wilkins? I don't know why, but I got a T-shirt with his name on the back instead. But
What?
if we extend him, he's going to be my next jersey, Wilkins.
Okay, I get it. Fair enough. I'm hoping that Black Friday gives like some massive sales because, honest to God, I'm looking to like, oh snap, I'm looking to buy like 3 or 4 Gasicki jerseys. I don't care if he's no longer here. He's my favorite player. He my current favorite player, obviously. But he wears my number 88. And then I gotta get a Javon Holland because he's 8. I wasn't Matt Morris, my favorite backup quarterback. You know this. And and he wore number 8, so I really extra liked him. You know what I mean? But I wasn't gonna get the backup quarterback's jersey, so that's why I never got it. But then when I saw Gasicki, he was like actually good, and I was like, is it? Could it be? Could I finally get somebody with my number that's actually good?
Yeah.
So yeah. So
My
and actually, funny enough, I'm getting a camo Mike Gesicki jersey. So yeah.
nice. Well, that's another thing too. My favorite number is 13. So I mean, Dan Marino 13. The only
That's meant to
problem
be.
is I always thought though if he would have made it to another Super Bowl, we would have won.
I agree. I
But
agree.
I'll never forget that last playoff game. I was let's see, a junior in college, and I was in California, so it was an early game. And I woke up. It was like I don't know, not even half an hour into the game. I wake up and I see the score, and it's like I can't remember exactly what the score is. All I know is it was a lot to nothing. And I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" I think I stopped watching at halftime. I was like, "I can't take it. This is too sad."
You never want to see somebody that good, you know.
Yeah,
It's
he
like
didn't deserve to go out like that.
you want to see somebody that good go out like Peyton Manning did. I won a Super Bowl. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna retire. Lies. You know you're retiring. Like you ain't coming back.
Unless you're Tom Brady, then you're lying.
Exactly. Uh, but this is the thing. Good morning, color 35-0 in the first quarter. Agreed. Go Dolphins. Um,
Yeah, I knew it was a lot to nothing. I was like, I thought I was dreaming at first, honestly. I was like, this can't be happening.
but
And then,
listen,
yeah, it was horrible.
this is the problem right now. You have like Tom Brady, for example. He should have retired when he won the Super Bowl. Like I did everything I was supposed to do. I won. I proved that I'm better than Belichick. Now let me leave. You know what I mean? But he didn't.
Yeah. And that cost
So
him his wife. I guess he didn't love her enough.
mm, I guess. I guess. I mean, I can't speak to that obviously because I wasn't there. But
Yeah. But,
his
well,
love of
I mean, that's his
football,
business. So.
his love of football, which I get it. You know what I mean? But still, like it's your
But,
family.
oh,
You
I
know?
never answered the second half. So who do I think is going to come out of the AFC?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say the Miami Dolphins, but um, I'd say definitely, obviously, Casey's got a very good shot. Um, the Bills, unfortunately, still have a good shot. Really, I think I don't know. I don't know about Baltimore. I mean, I know they have a good record, but just don't see it coming from them this season.
Okay.
Tennessee, they're all Derrick Henry. All I got to do is stop him, and you win.
Yeah. Literally.
And that's what it makes me feel better about the Dolphins this year too. Is the game against the Browns? Honestly,
Mm,
was like, all right, this is a different team. They took away mostly our top two guys, receivers. We
mm.
ran all over them. Okay, they're a crappy running team, but we still found Sherfield. We still found Gasicki. We still found, whoever else he threw to. I don't know. There's like 8 different guys we threw to
It
that
was like
game.
8 or 9 different guys. Yeah, it was insane.
And we should have had 40 something points except for freaking Sanders. Oh, God, he's driving me crazy. But still,
And I was there, and I said, if we don't get the 40 burger because he missed his extra point, I'm gonna be so mad. I was
yeah.
right.
So, but it was like, besides that first drive, that game to me was never in question. It was, all right, we got this game. Although I actually watched it after the fact because I actually I'd already had this shooting thing planned. So it was like the whole weekend thing. But anyway, so I had to record it. But I was getting like updates the whole time. And like, as soon as I saw, all right, we're down 7-0, but we came right back and got a touchdown. And then we're up like what, 17-7 or whatever it
Yeah.
was at half. I was like, we got this. It's no brainer. Then we score at first, first play in the third quarter or first drive in the third quarter. Yeah. Now the game before that, who did we play? The week before? Oh God, I'm getting old. I can't
Oh,
remember anymore.
first of all, stop because you sound extremely young. Okay. A and
The
B,
Bears,
we played
right?
the Bears. Yes.
Yeah. Now that game should have been sealed, but it wasn't. And I was like, here we go. We still won, which was great. But it was like one of those like, okay, yeah, I still feel good about winning. I felt like we dominated, but we didn't dominate as we should have. So the
That
Browns
game, we
game
were
was
all like,
yeah. So the Browns game was like, all right, cool. This is the game I was waiting for, where we just beat the crap out of somebody. You don't really have to worry about it. You can just sit, relax, and enjoy the game.
Hmm. I
That's the
want every
first time I
game.
can remember having that since Dan Marino.
I want a game where Tua doesn't play the fourth quarter. Every single game. Because we're up by so many points. Let Skylar in and get let Skylar, cook a little. That's what I want. Every
Yeah,
single game.
that was the only time I ever wanted to see Skylar Thompson. Was all right.
Yeah.
You kick the crap out of somebody. The game's not in doubt. Let it play. Yeah, half the fourth,
Let
the
him
whole fourth,
play. Why am I
whatever.
gonna risk my QB1 when I got a youngin that I need to see what he's got still? This is the perfect time. What's up, Pete? Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving to you, buddy. 73% tag click Tua for and Tyreek is embarrassing. Oh, stop it. You'll be fine, Pete. We love you too. But as far as the NFC, I actually think the 49ers are going to come out of the NFC, in my opinion. I'm
What
telling
are
you
they
right
now?
now.
6-4,
They're
six and
6-4.
five.
But
Yeah,
this is the thing. When they got CMC, it's a completely different team. It is a completely different team. They're not the same team that we're used to seeing. And that's why I'm like, ooh, I almost don't even want to face them. I don't want to face them. Right now, the 49ers are pretty much the one team I don't want to face. Let me tell you this. I'd rather not face the 49ers than the Bills, is where I'm at right now. I think the Bills are a better team than I think the Niners are a better team than the Bills. More complete, better coaching.
they're
Um,
definitely more complete. Yeah, for sure.
and yeah, they got and then that boost that they got with Christian McCaffrey, that's their unicorn, man, and that's why I think is gonna get them over the hump. Because you see talented teams, they don't get over the hump because they're missing that one or two piece. I think CMC was that piece, and you can see in the way that they're playing the last 2 weeks, it's insane. So that's gonna be we beat San Francisco, and I mean beat San Francisco. We're sweeping the Jets. I mean the Patriots. We're sweeping Buffalo. We're destroying the Packers. We're gonna murder every team. That's what I'm telling you. Like, there's no other way of saying we're murdering every team.
All I
We
know is if
come
we
out
lose
here,
to the Jets again, I'm gonna cry because
we're not
that
listening to
first
the
one
Jets.
was horrible.
Unless, which this was proposed to me, if us losing to the Jets means that the Bills don't make the playoff, I'm all for it. I mean, I'm not taking no dive, but I'm gonna let my seventh round pick quarterback. I still want Tua to start. Stats and whatever. And then I want my seventh rounder to come in after the first quarter or the second quarter. Maybe do Tua first half and let Skyler take over the next half. I'm Gucci with that. I'm okay with that. But yeah, no. No, absolutely not. Like we destroy the 49ers, no team can stop us. I don't care. And no team in the AFC is gonna be able to stop us. And I'm telling you right now, I'll call it. We beat the 49ers, the Miami Dolphins will have the number one seed in the AFC. And that's with Kansas City having a way easier schedule than us. I'm telling you. And you know what? That's what makes it a playoff team. If you can get through
Yeah,
these tough games and beat them, when you get to the
yeah.
playoffs, when it's one and done, finding new ways to win, whether it's a easier opponent or a harder opponent, I'm telling you right now, that's what's gonna make the difference.
Those are gonna be the two
Uh,
hard ones: the 49ers and then the Bills.
yeah, that's the
Although
only.
maybe they'll get a lot of snow, and then we could have it in a dome because they're afraid of the snow, they're afraid of the heat, they're afraid of probably rain. I don't know. What do they need?
Holy
Like
God!
perfect conditions or
Shots
something?
fired. Michelle's out here cooking turkeys left and right. She's cooking some buffalo wings left and right. Oh my God!
That's the best thing that ever came out of Buffalo is their wings. Those are good.
For
What
real.
else do they got,
For
really?
real. For real. My God. Girl, you on fuck. You went bison hunting like it's bison season. Like seriously, you really you like man, I can't I got nothing for that. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Enough said. Like that I don't even have to say anything because that's exactly what it is. I can't even. But miraculously, they can all make it to Detroit, right? They can get out of the snow, but they can't get to the stadium, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't snowing on the game day, right? It was
Mm-mm.
just all leading up to it.
Yeah.
So
They
if
just
you
it
could get
just
out of
needed
your
to be
house,
shoveled. It
yeah.
just needed to be shoveled. That's it.
So ah, we're just a bunch of crybabies, and I can't stand that stuff. Like, be a good team, and that's fine, and enjoy yourself that you're a good team, but don't be crying about stupid stuff.
The funny part is that they all want to pretend like they're high and mighty and such a great dominant team, and then they complain about those things. And I'm like, wait a minute, where was this complaint when you were beating us 55-10 in Miami?
Yeah, and what are
I
we
don't.
down to? Like our fourth quarterback of the season? I mean,
Yeah,
come on, like.
literally.
We could easily complain about, I don't even know how many injuries we had, how many concussions we had. People weren't allowed to play because they were in the protocol. Yet all these other people, like, oh yeah, you're out one day of practice, now you can go back. Like, what is that all about? But you know what? We still did, even those games that we lost, we still played well enough to win, except the Jets game in the fourth quarter when it was just like, I think the poor defense just gave up.
Hmm.
Thank you, Jason Sanders.
For real. For real.
But yeah, really every
Wait a
other
minute.
game, I mean, we were in the whole time pretty much until like the very end. So
What's up? Good morning, Von Joe. Good morning, Manny. Guys, we have 48 votes and only 32 likes. That's insane. So I know 48 of y'all saw my poll. This is why I left it up because it's controversial. Not really, but hit the like button, people. Share and subscribe. Police. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. But yeah, like, come on, man. You guys are too much for me at this point. Listen, Michelle, I'm getting ready to. I don't even know why I did. Let me take this out because it's Thanksgiving. It's 10 o'clock. I'm off today, but I still wanted to give you guys some good content to come over here while you're. Are you cooking right now still?
yeah, actually, my husband's prepping a lot of stuff right now as we speak. So
Really?
yeah,
Hello,
he's good.
Mister Michelle. How you doing?
I don't think he heard you.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Just tell him hi for me and happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, he's my
Um.
Raiders fan, so it's kind of funny.
Oh my God, you married a Raiders fan. House divided.
He
House
just said, "Too
divided.
bad they suck this year."
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? On that point, give me your husband. Bring him up because nah, we need to discuss this. What is up with these Raiders? Put me on speaker or something.
Yeah, you're on speaker.
Okay. Hello, Mister Michelle. How you doing, sir? Happy Thanksgiving. Um,
He's
listen.
talking to you. Huh?
Yes, yes,
He's
Mister
busy.
Raiders. What is up? Because you guys have a actually really good team. You have good pieces, but you guys are out of the playoff picture, and you guys should have been
Oh
one of the
yeah,
top ones.
they're just
What's
not
going on?
trying hard enough.
What does trying hard enough mean? Because you're 3-7, you're top three. You're gonna be picking in the top three picks in this draft at this point.
I just think they're not playing as hard as they can be.
You really?
Really, compared to last year, yeah. At least they were looked better anyway.
So you think that is it their defense or is their offense? Like, what do you mean by that?
I don't think it's the offense mostly because Eric Carr ain't thrown as good as he was last year.
You think he's injured?
Nah, I'm not sure he's injured or not. I just think he ain't trying hard enough, or he's not
Oh,
in it to win it.
And he's screwing my fantasy team.
oh, he's absolutely destroyed my fantasy team. Like, I'm 1-10, man. I'm so upset. Like,
Oh, I think
yeah,
I'm 4-7
I'm in
or
like five
whatever.
leagues. So,
Yeah,
but seriously, like, right now, I would have to say Raiders are my biggest disappointment this year because
yeah.
Mhm.
I like Derek Carr, and I'm like, give him a weapon like Adams,
It's just
it's
like the whole
over.
team is like pissed off about something.
Well, I think the problem is that they only have Devonte Adams now, and I like Collins. I was kind of sad when we
Hmm.
lost him, but he hasn't really done too much with the Raiders. And he can. He just I don't maybe they just don't know how to utilize him yet. I don't know, but I think that's the problem is they only really have one good receiver, so you just shut him down. What do you got left? And then Waller's hurt, which he was their big like secondary weapon.
He was their
So
Gasicki.
yeah,
We're gonna be honest. But yeah, like that's sad. And you know what? I guess they spent all that money to get one piece that gets taken out every game. That's
and they got the worst McDaniel. Was he McDaniel's right? Josh
yeah,
McDaniels.
yeah, with an
That's a
S, with an
problem. He has
S.
an
Yeah,
extra letter. They should have
that
had just a McDaniel.
that extra letter for suck.
Yeah,
Like, that's-
exactly.
I mean, awful, absolutely awful. What are you guys cooking today?
We got all kinds of stuff going on. We got turkey, of course, mashed potatoes, ham,
Okay, I don't eat
candied
it.
sweet potatoes, cornbread stuffing because we can't have bread. Um, what else we got? Green beans. I don't know what other vegetable we're
Pumpkin
making.
pie? No pumpkin pie?
Oh yeah, I made little mini pumpkin pies actually. So
Oh,
we have like little
nice.
those Keebler has like graham cracker shells, like the little
Yes.
mini things.
Yep.
Yeah, so it made like 12 of them.
Oh,
And
now
then
you
we
made
have my sister's making a chocolate chess pie that she's bringing over. And what was that thing you made? Apple caramel apple cake thing? Yeah. So we're
I'm a
cooking.
like, I'm a huge apple pie, like American pie. Let's go. Let's get it. Seriously, I'm a huge apple pie like fan.
Oh, I can't forget
But
the canned cranberry sauce because nobody does anybody actually like homemade cranberry sauce? I mean, everybody I know
other
likes it
people
just taken
do.
out of the can.
I don't eat it, so I don't know. Mine's a little
I'm
bit
I'm not a
different.
big fan either, but
But I would say apple pie. I love apple pie. But even for Thanksgiving, like both my parents asked for apple pie, and I'm like, this is Thanksgiving. It's pumpkin pie. It's apple pie
yep.
every other holiday, but Thanksgiving is pumpkin. I still bought the apple pie, but that was more for them than anything else. It's all about pumpkin pie, in my opinion. Some people say sweet potato pie, which I've never had. Was like
I don't
whatever.
like it.
I just it's pumpkin pie for me. Like you don't listen to sweet potato spice latte. You know what I mean? No, it's pumpkin spice latte. Like it's the fall. You know what I mean? So no, this is me. Carlos says I just bought my tour jersey, Miss Fitz. Hey, congratulations,
Nice. What
congratulations.
color?
What color? Yeah, is it the white one or the teal one?
Yeah,
That'd be
mine's
pretty.
aqua. I'm not a white person.
Um, it's
I
really
mean,
hard to
I am
differentiate.
white. That's funny. I am white, like color skin, but for
I
everything
don't say
else, I'm not
color,
this is
ma'am.
white.
Okay, I don't say color. Um,
Actually, I'm pretty
whatever.
tan living here, so
Yeah, but no, I mean the white one. It just for me, it's just hard to take care of. That's all. It's just harder to take care of, in my opinion. That's why I got the aqua Gasicki one, and that's why I'm getting the camel one, the other camel one too. Because
yeah.
camel, I can take. I can take a. This is when I go camping. This is what I take. So apple pie a la mode is an ultimate dessert. Absolutely, Scotty.
Yep.
That's exactly what I have. Vanilla ice cream in the freezer. I got the apple pie, pumpkin pie, and a bunch of other stuff too, and a couple things that I had to
Do you
cook.
ever put cheddar cheese on it? People do that with apple pie. That's a thing. I was gonna say no.
I'm sorry, did I make a face? Because if I did, sometimes I can't tell. But
Yeah, it's all right. I've never had it personally, but I know it's a
I was
thing.
gonna say, Michelle, I had you up here, but you're
If I was gonna add something extra, I'd put peanut butter in it because I love peanut butter.
you just went to the floor. No, I'm just just kidding. I don't like peanut butter. It's too like it's just no. If I need to have a whole cleaning crew come in, because it's all like yeah, no. How you doing, King Mill? What's up? Hey, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Listen, good morning, Big Mike. I cannot what was I gonna say? Kenneth, welcome. Yes, you made a face. It's just okay, listen.
No poker
Clearly,
face for you.
like exactly, I can't. I was like people are just like, Miss Fizz. I'm like, I can't lie, people. I'm horrible at lying. Cause you'd see it in my face. Like I'd be like, yeah, I did that. Uh-huh. Well, I can't. I'm horrible at it. But I'll tell you this. One thing I'm very grateful for this Thanksgiving, obviously family, friends, everybody. But what I'm grateful for most would have to be that I got to make it to another Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Not everybody has the opportunity, and I'm very grateful for that. And for everybody, everywhere in the world, even though this is an American holiday, really, you know what I mean? Um, I'm very grateful, very grateful to be here and to be able to enjoy, my Dolphins with my Dolphin fans and things like that. I'm gonna make a new poll, ladies and gentlemen, because clearly this was controversial to some people. Guys, I need more likes. Let everybody else know we're live. But Michelle, I know. Tell your husband he'll be all right. He can continue cooking. We're enjoying
Yeah.
ourselves. Uh, um, but as far as a poll, how much are we gonna win by this Sunday? We
Oh, that's a good question.
right? Like, are we winning by 5 points?
Well, I was looking at that guy's
7?
stats. What's his name? Kyle Allen, right?
Which one?
That's his name. The quarterback they're throwing in instead of Mills.
Oh, Simeon, Trevor Simeon. No, wait, no, that's wrong. That's the backup to Justin Fields. Kyle,
I think it's Kyle Allen.
yes, yes, it is Kyle Allen.
Yeah. He doesn't look like. I mean, he had like I think like 2 good games that I was looking at his stats. So we'll see. But you never know when they throw a new guy in there.
Yeah. So I gave it to you guys. Are we winning by 5, by 7, by 10, by 30? You let me know. Because I can't choose, but if I could, I pick 30. Teal. Okay. Or Miss Miss Aqua. Okay, got it, got it. Look, 68% of you guys say Tua is the MVP in Miami. 31% of you guys say Tyreek. I get it. I get it. But I feel like they helped each other in tandem. You know what I mean? And that's what you want to see. You want a team to be in tandem. You want them to work with each other. Hey, Fifth, what's up? Hey, you're online. Happy Thanksgiving, Miss Fitz. Yes, I literally told everybody I will be online, and I've been online since 8 a.m. this morning. And yeah, we've been talking. Now my little co-host Michelle. Thank you very much, Michelle, for co-hosting with me. Much appreciated.
Sure.
Um, but yeah, like, okay, people only think we're gonna win by 10. Are y'all serious? No, I think you guys are messing with me. You really don't think we're gonna win more than 10? Cause what do you think? You should have been Bonjo. He truly is the MVP on the team. I know, I know. I almost did too. Tell me, how much do you think we win by? What do you think? What is your score prediction for this game? We're gonna talk about it
Hmm,
tomorrow too, but because tomorrow's the game.
let's see. Well, I think the Browns have a better defense than the Texans. Now, it all depends.
Agreed.
Is we going to get the real Jason Sanders or are we going to get the crappy Jason Sanders? We
Mm,
get the real Jason Sanders, I
real
feel like
Jason
we'll have
Sanders.
42 points.
Mm,
42 to, let's see, I'll give him one lucky touchdown because he's a new guy coming in. And then maybe 2 field goals. So 42 to 16. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Jeez, 42 to 16. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Give me a score prediction. We're gonna talk about this tomorrow too, because I got the game preview. Scotty says 38-17 Miami. Okay, okay. I have them. Last night I said it was 35-10 Dolphins, in my opinion. 35-10. Texans get closer at garbage time? Nah. Because Skyler's gonna be put in and Skyler's gonna score at least 2 more touchdowns. So nah. Adam S says this is a game McDaniel tells Sanders to get it together. Sanders hits 7 field goals and we win 21-0. Bro,
That'd be interesting.
I'd laugh if that was the case. Thank you, Mike. Tell him, Mike. That's what I'm talking about.
There you go. I
52
like
to
that score.
6. Absolutely. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, I said 45-10. 45-10. Honestly, we might even get a 50 burger at this point. What's up, Kenny? Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving, Big Mike. Seriously. Like, I feel like this is the game when the Dolphins can crack that 50. Go
It's definitely the
55.
game where we should have at least 40 something points, but we should have had 40 the last time.
Oh, God. You know what? In my heart, we have 40. Okay, in my heart, we have 40. In all our hearts, we have 40. Sanders.
Yeah. Well, we also had that, what was it, 4th and 1 that we didn't get.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
at least he made the field goals he tried. I'll give him that. But
Yeah,
still.
he made all the field goals. He just missed 2 extra points. That's the problem. Had he not missed those 2 extra points, we would have been fine.
Yeah.
McDonald's gonna treat Sanders and Morsid the same the rest of the season. Use sparingly. Probably. I think we're gonna see some 2 point conversions just because we're gonna have to try for the Super Bowl. I mean, oh, did that just come out so naturally? Yes, it did, ladies and gentlemen.
I
That's
hope we
okay.
don't see I hope we don't see more said again except for holding the ball on our extra point tries. That's the only time we should be seeing that man.
Talk to me. That's the only time Morrison needs to be out there holding that ball.
Or you know what? Maybe a fake punt or something. Have him do. What was that trick play we had a couple years ago? Mountaineer shot. That was one of
Is
my
that what it
favorite
was?
plays ever.
Yeah.
Where
It
whoever
was
our
a
opponent
direct
was at the
snap,
time,
right? It was a direct snap.
we lined up like we were going to kick a field goal, and then everybody like spread out like all over the line, and whoever our punter was at the time, I think it was Matt Hawk, threw it to Sanders in the end zone for the touchdown.
That was I'm loving it. Good
That was
morning,
awesome.
Alex. Are you allowing us to come up one by one? Alex, no, I actually dropped the link earlier for people to come up. Nobody came up. Only Michelle, so I'm just saying it is what it is. At this point, I got stuff to do because it's
Yeah,
Thanksgiving and I gotta finish prepping and getting what I need. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be
same here.
shutting her down. But you guys could listen to the replay because I think it was pretty fun earlier. 42-7, we will win. Honestly, what's the most score ever scored in a game? Let me Google that real quick. Most scored NFL team. Was it a 60 something points? Nope. Well, I was wrong. 72. So the New York Giants were the wrong end of a monster score, 72-41, back in on 20 on November 27, 1966, a season in which the Big Apple team should have been called the New York Minnows. Wow.
I call them
That's
the midgets. I call
awful.
them the New Jersey midgets because again, they don't know what state they play in either. But
Oh,
I will always love them for beating the Patriots in the Super Bowl
thank
both
you.
times. Even though the
Thank
second time I was like, oh, God, these two again, but I guess I still have to go for the Giants. So,
thank you.
but other than that, no, they can lose every other game. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So, wouldn't it be funny though if
Um
we did score 72 points in a game this season, as it being our 50th anniversary of the 72 Miami Dolphins undefeated team?
Girl,
That would be
you
pretty
read my
sweet.
mind. You read my mind. Absolutely. Alex, I know you came up here, buddy, but I'm sorry. I really am going to shut her down with Michelle because I got to get out of here. But I appreciate you coming up, though. Thank you. That would be insane. That would be insane. If the Dolphins scored 17, can you imagine if Texas scored 19 though? Made it 1917. Get it? 1972. That would be,
I got you.
yeah, that would be insane. I wanted to wish you happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, buddy. I can read it too. I appreciate you. Okay, now I feel like you're not leaving me, Michelle, are you?
I do have to get going and start
Yeah, give
prepping
me
and
two
stuff.
more
So,
minutes. Give me 2 more minutes.
yeah, I got 2
Alex,
minutes.
get back here, Alex. If you're gonna shower me with thanks, I appreciate it. If you still got it. If not, then I get it. But yeah, if we score 72 points, that'll be the nastiest thing ever. And then I'm gonna be like, Buffalo Jills, yeah, you are gonna lose to the Dolphins. Beating the Buffalo Jills. Telling you.
See the thing with that?
Yeah.
Now, I call them the New Jersey Jets. The New York Jets should be New Jersey Jets at this point. If we score 72, I will come up on the panel and not shut up. Right? For real. Okay, so I guess he's not coming up. But listen, Michelle, give me your final thoughts, honestly. 72 points, that would be insane. Then at that point, dude, Tua scores 6 touchdowns. Skyler gets another 4 touchdowns. Teddy Bridgewater gets 3 more touchdowns. Like at this point.
Let's see, that would be what, 10 touchdowns and a safety or something? I don't know.
Yeah, like at that
That would
point,
be
I'm
pretty
like,
sweet.
we're just raining touchdowns up in this puppy.
Yeah, or
At this
some
point,
amount
I'm
of
like,
field
wait,
goals.
I feel like we got an extra QB somewhere. Let's go. Now you're gonna start seeing. You're gonna start seeing, those random players that we had. Oh, I was a QB in high school, and let them score
If we score
touchdowns.
72 points, I'm going to donate $72 to your channel.
Oh, appreciate you. I'll take it. Hey, there you go. Let's make it a thing. Yes. $72 for 72 points. I'll take it. Man, that would be insane though. Insane if we score 72 points. I think 45 is good. I'm good with 45. Now I feel like I'm humble by saying 45. When 45 is already ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, listen. I'm gonna tell your husband. I'm so sorry he's losing really badly this week. But happy Thanksgiving to him. I'm sure you guys' meals gonna be delicious. Michelle, give me your final thoughts before I close this out.
My final thoughts are as long as we take care of business, we should definitely make and win at least one playoff game. That's my final thought.
One,
At least
one,
one.
one playoff
When was
game.
the last time we even won a playoff game? I can't even remember. It was so long ago.
6,300 years, but that's not the case. It's not the case. We have a team that could go all the way. You don't.
we, we definitely do. We definitely can. It's just,
I
is
feel
it
like
going to happen or not? We'll see.
one win is not enough. Not with this firepower. Come on.
No, after 20 something years of misery,
I get it. I
at
get it.
least 2 wins.
Thank you. At least 2 wins. Take me to the AFC Championship, even if we lose, and then we lose, my heart will be crushed. But at least we made it. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, Michelle, thank you so much for being literally a loyal fan. You're awesome. Bless you and your family on this Thanksgiving Day. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful time. And go Dolphins. Oh, wait. Give me your pick. Who wins between the Bills and the Lions?
Oh, I got the Lions all day.
What about New York Giants and Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Really? Oh, I'm going with you.
Yeah.
What about Minnesota and New England?
Minnesota. They're not gonna go 2 in a row like they now.
Yeah, but
But they
Kirk
scored
Cousins
3 points.
prime time though. That's where I'm a little, prime time Cousins. No,
Yeah.
they're good.
I just
But
think the Vikings are too good for Whack Jones and whatever. I don't even know. They have a good defense. The Patriots got a good defense, but no. I mean, definitely the Bills have a chance to beat the. I don't know. The Lions are notoriously bad on Thanksgiving, but
this is their Super Bowl, and if they beat, can you imagine if they beat and upset the Bills? Yo, they're done. Bills are done in my opinion. Not done,
yeah,
but they'll be like 7 seed. So, but Michelle, thank you again for coming through. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow morning. I'll be on at 8 doing our grand preview. So I will see you later.
yeah,
And happy
probably be like
Thanksgiving.
9:30 for me if I get on, but we'll see.
You
I have off,
guys.
so it's not like I have to be up.
Well, I
But
get it. I get it. I have off
happy
too.
Thanksgiving to you as well and everybody else out there. Hopefully we have some really good games today and they all go our way.
Right? Our way. So let's go
Yeah.
Lions. Let's go Giants. Let's go Minnesota. There you go. Anyways, Michelle, take care. Bye
All
bye.
right. See ya.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Miss Fins. I'm Miss Fins. If you enjoy the content, hit that like button, share, subscribe. Let everybody else know. Or we can win a game 7 too. That is true, Adam. We can absolutely do it. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel and being amazing. And honestly, you guys make it all worth it. You know what I mean? You guys make it all worth it. I'm loving the fact, I'm loving the confidence that you guys think we will win by 10 points. 72% of you guys say that. 18% say by 30, 9% say by 7, and 0% say by 5. So there you go. Guys, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you again for coming through. You guys are the best. Um, I'm wishing every single one of you guys lots of love, blessings, a lot of food, and more than anything else, peace. Minus your cookers, because I know everybody that has to cook and prep for this holiday is intense. But I wish everybody peace today, peace and happiness, and reflect, because I know that it's been a tough year for a lot of people, but there's always good. There's always good. So reflect on that and know that you can find Miss Fins Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, every single Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Okay. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for coming through. Again, what am I doing this whole time without my little theme music? This was another amazing, amazing Thursday and day that we have here for our Miami Dolphins. Guys, this is our Thanksgiving Day Grateful Fans Fest. Thank you, each and every single one of you guys, for making this happen. Michelle, 72%. That number is showing up everywhere. Exactly. I know, Michelle. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are the best. Again, there is no Miss Vince without you guys. So thank you for coming through. This is the best. I mean, today's gonna be a lot of fun. So watch football, enjoy yourself, enjoy your families. And you know what? If you don't have a family member and you're there by yourself, don't worry about it. Go out. You can go out to a Denny's, go out to a restaurant if there's one available, and just be around people. You'd be surprised. You're not the only one. But, anyways, take care, guys. God bless. And remember Dan Campbell, interim head coach, Dolphins 41-0 versus the Texans. Rebo, you just made my Thanksgiving. Thank you, Rebo. Take care, guys, and happy Thanksgiving. Bye bye.